Question, s'il vous plaît.
Questions, please. Good evening. Do you think you've been eliminated, but it's psychologically eliminated today? I can say yes, but it's hard to say no as well. And why? We've shown very good reactions after the first gift from Manchester. We showed good reaction. We played a good quality game during the first half. We deserve to score a goal. We've had many opportunities, maybe to score a third one, but we didn't score that third one. After that, the second goal really changed everything. Manchester at that moment didn't have one clear opportunity to score, and yet they scored 2 goals. So we found ourselves into like a 2-1 situation. Why? We played well. We were defending really high. We were pretty much controlling the game. We kept putting pressure on them, and it's still 2-1, and it got complicated for us. Everyone who plays football knows that after that is we're playing during 60 minutes on the wings, on the sides, with one kick, one corner kick, hitting the bar, the post, and then we eliminate it. We play 60 minutes on the side. Then it's you need to build your confidence again. We didn't score another goal in the second half. We had a big chance, but we didn't score. Yeah, without even kicking, this third goal is doesn't make me feel right. I have that same feeling as that match that we lost during the Coupe de la Ligue against Guingamp. They had 3 penalty kicks, and it's the same thing today. There's 3 goals. They scored 3 without really being offensive, without really having clear opportunities. It's really hard, and it's complicated to analyze.
View of the VAR decision on the penalty, please.
I'm a big supporter of VAR, and I stay big supporter of VAR. From my point of view, when Dalot took the shot, I mean, I was watching him because I thought, and what now? Like the first shot on the goal, and like he hits it now in, like. And I saw the ball flying straight from his foot, and I saw the technique with what he shot, and for me it was clear the ball goes way over the crossbar, way over the crossbar. Then I was very surprised that it's a corner, because I did not see the deflection. I did not see this. I was surprised. I thought we have a goal kick. And then I saw he's going to the VAR, and from our briefing, I know when he's going to the monitor, he will change his decision because he has evidence. Somebody proves him that he did a mistake. So there are 2 things now. With hand, it's a super difficult thing because there are too many points in do we punish it or do we not punish it? Like the distance from the players, like the strength of the shot, like the Does he make his body bigger or not? Is it a natural arm position? Is it not? So like there are many things to discuss before to take a decision. And I think it's a 50-50 decision or like a decision we can discuss about. I don't know if it's 50-50, and you will always find people who say no with the same arguments that the other people say yes. And this is the problem with hand. For me, which makes it super hard, is like that I had the clear feeling that the shot is going not on target. And to get a reward from shooting from 22 meters over the bar, and you get rewarded with a penalty from 11 meters, is like, there's no logic in that. Like, in the big decision, of course. And but in the end, yeah, you can say we played on this thin line for 60 minutes, knowing if we don't score, like we can blame us, of course, but of course it was a big decision, cruel decision against us. No, I know that. No, like I explained, it's difficult, and I think there are reasons why you can give this penalty. I know. Like when he goes to the VAR, he has a reason to change his decision. What makes it super hard for us is that it's hand, that it's not clear, so that it has to be discussed, and then you have like soft reasons, like it's not soft facts, but not hard facts with hand. It's always like this, super hard. And the other thing is that like the shot is not a shot that we deflect, like where you say, wow, that would have been a big chance, maybe gone in, maybe not, but the shot is wide, and then suddenly it's a penalty. Okay.
Just to follow up on the first question that was asked,
yeah.
Do you think there's possibly a problem with the way the players are approaching these kind of matches? For example, 2 years ago it was 4-0 at home, and then that defeat 6-1 in Barcelona. Again tonight, in a very comfortable position, an early mistake put United straight back in the game. Is there a problem with perhaps the mental composure or the way these matches are being approached by players?
Cannot be, because Thilo Kehrer was not playing in Barcelona. He joined us new. So yeah, so we should not make the fault and the error to step into this trap, to build now a story out of it, just to make our brain happy. Because as we all know, we as human beings, we love stories and we love it to be logic. So for us, it's good to interpret and it's good to understand the way that life goes. And I don't agree that we have a problem from losing at Barcelona that you could see today. For me, the problem existed only today. To start the game like we started is not the best way to start the game. The reaction, I would agree maybe with you if we had not that reaction, but we showed an excellent reaction. We showed we were not concerned at all. We gained our confidence. We were playing fluid. We had high recuperations of the ball, complete domination of the pitch, complete domination of the opponent, a lot of chances, a lot of deliveries, and we missed to make a second goal to be maybe completely free. But even with a 1-1, me, myself as well, we felt totally confident about the way we played, not under pressure, not in danger of any counterattacks. So we conceded a second goal, again out of nothing, thing that will happen Chichi never again. Chichi was, by the way, also not with us in Barcelona, me also not. So this is for me too easy, and I don't wanna step into this trap and put it on Barcelona. Today is a game, you know, it's always hard to lose and very hard to accept. But if you have at least if you have an opponent who has a top day and a big quality and is in some situations clearly better, deserves to win and gives you a hard fight, and you think like, okay, it was like in this moment the better day performance from the opponent. Okay, you have something in your hand to analyze. If you lose a game like this, if it was a league game, you can just like wipe your mouth and go on. For today, it's absolutely horrible and cruel for us because we cannot wipe the mouth and go on. and say, okay, this happens once in 100 games, because we're out of this competition, and did not deserve to go out over 180 minutes, not at all. And well, what can I say? Makes it not easier to deal with it, and so yeah, big disappointment, of course.
Thomas, Neymar on Instagram has reacted very angrily to the penalty. He said, "This is a disgrace. They put 4 people that know nothing about football in charge of looking at the replay for VAR. There is no penalty. How can it be a handball when it hits his back? Go F yourselves." Have you got any... It's obviously a very strong reaction. Have you got any...
Yeah, of course, it's a strong reaction. He was at the field, and you can only see sometimes when you remember yourself in a big fight and being very emotional, sometimes you use words and you react in a way that you take back some hours later, and you see how emotional he is and how he lives with us and how badly he wanted to help us, and coming back latest in the quarterfinals, and just like coming today and like biting his nails for like every game we play without him, and like, so don't be too harsh on him. Is like I said, hard to accept, but for all of us who could not even play and do nothing, but I would not overinterpret the use of his words, and in the like heat of the challenge and the moment of the decision, it's quickly typed into a smartphone. Huh? Don't be too harsh.
Bonsoir Thomas. Après cette défaite, comment voyez-vous?
So after this loss, how do you see the rest of the season? How's it going to be for the players now? Honestly, I don't know how they're going to feel. I don't know how they're going to get motivated again. I know you'd like to know that, but honestly, I don't know. I need, a couple of days, to rest, and I need to be home. I don't want to think too much. I don't want to talk too much. I don't think it's possible, but, I try. Well, we must keep fighting and we must keep playing, but not today. It's been many years in a row that we get eliminated at the same before quarterfinal every year. So what should we do? What is to be done to go further through the competition? Do you think you should change things? Should there be some strong changes? I would tell you, I would tell you so about these changes. Yeah, if we were the worst team, or if one of the worst team, but that's not the case. It's really hard for us to analyze such a loss. We have to be wary and on the watch. We have to be careful not to jump to conclusions too fast. Because today we cannot point, we cannot point at certain players or we should do this or we should change that. We would play the same match, and we can play the same way and draw on this type of matches. We were the best, during most of the match. We will be the first one to say, if we play bad, we should change this, change your mindset or anything. But in these conditions, really, it's more difficult. It's we need to stay calm, and it's not logical. I don't think we deserve to be eliminated out of the competition now at this stage. I know what the players do every day, how they practice, and I think it was a big step for us to I felt that there was some type of feelings, yesterday and today, but the only way to overcome, maybe a certain mindset, the way the players were approaching this match was just to play the way we played, 1-2 passes, quick plays, and not to be too emotional about the game. Is that clear? Okay.